Welcome back to Daily Discussion. All right, so I saw a podcast with Tony Robbins, and there's another guy in there with him, and I don't really know who the guy's name is, but I've seen him quite a bit. Anyway, they were talking about how the guy was like, he has a tough time being proud of himself because, kind of goes against a different script that he has written for himself or whatever. And it kind of reminded me of when I was coaching baseball, and a lot of these boys would have this script in their head that they don't deserve success. So every time they would start to have a good run, they would inevitably ruin it themselves because they would start to believe that something bad was coming because they didn't believe that they deserved the success they were having in that moment. So it was a kind of a delicate balance there where I had to actually sit down and talk to them sometimes and say like, hey, you deserve this just as much as anybody else. I don't care what's going on in your life here, there, anywhere. It doesn't matter. You deserve the success. And if you continue to work at it like this and go at it this way, when you were getting to that success, this is the way you work. And then as soon as you had that success, you started doing this because you didn't believe it was going to last. So you actually set yourself up to fail from that point forward because you, again, did not believe that you deserved it in the first place. So I don't know who else needed to hear this today, but I think we've all done that at least at times. I know I've done it in the past where I've kind of sabotaged myself because I didn't believe that I deserved whatever I was getting. So I would either stop trying as hard or I would start looking for reasons it was going to fail in the first place. And then as soon as I found any of them that kind of matched up, even if it was relatively close, I would go ahead and take that as the sign to move on. So if you are in this position, again, there's skills, there's things you can work on to start overcoming that and start to realize that you deserve it just as much as anybody else. There's nobody out there who's more deserving than any other person. It's just a matter of they don't stop when that feeling starts to come along. They have another voice in their head telling them, yeah, this guy says I don't deserve it, but this one over here is much stronger, says I do. And they just keep working on this voice rather than the other one. So hope that helps.